Hey, welcome to Super Social Club. I'm Jeremy. Today I have the newest release in the Longrow Red series. It's the Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon, coming in at 13 years old. It's part of their annual wine cask release. However, this year they've used three different cask maturations. The first time they've ever done that. I'll let you know how that works out when I nose it, taste it, and give it a mark. So typically in the Longrow Red series, they're all ex-bourbon matured whiskey that have been finished in different wine casks. This one, coming in at 13 years old, spends the first 10 years in ex-bourbon and sherry, then finished for 3 in the Chilean Cab Sav. So first time they've done that, coming in at 51.6% ABV. These are limited, of course, to just 9,000 bottles. Let's see how it is on the nose. So really awesome Christmas baked goods, baking spices, gingerbread notes going on with this one. Really nice and rich, full-bodied intensity. Again, you get vanilla coming in there. Really nice, like cigar, tobacco kind of note. You get that stereotypical Springbank peat coming through. Um, Very kind of balanced, I'd say. It doesn't kind of overwhelm you, but it definitely makes itself known. Yeah, amazing nose. Love this nose. It's really, really nice. Almost kind of get like, it reminds me a little bit of how Scotch whiskies are matured in rum casks. You kind of get that like sweetness coming through, almost kind of like a molasses kind of style. But yeah, very well balanced, very, very rich, very, very nice. Let's go palate. Nice like chocolate notes to this. I get like a rhubarb kind of pie aspect to it. Really love that. So those like baking spices kind of carry over. They kind of go towards like a um, fruit, maybe a little bit of like blueberry in there, blackberry, and then that tobacco note, that cigar aspect carries over to the finish. It kind of turns more into a charcoal kind of peat aspect to it, which is really really nice. Um, Really good and well balanced, I'd say. Everything kind of comes through really really well. You know that sweetness kind of moves from the chocolate to like the icing sugar and then into the smokiness. So the fruit aspect, the baking spices, and then the peat, that Springbank style, just makes itself known just a little bit on the finish as well. They did a great job blending these flavors together. I think the balance is perfect. Um, Nothing too overwhelming. You still get that characteristic of the long row with the peat and like that kind of Springbank kind of style. Um, Mix all well with the fruit and then the sweetness. Very, very well done. I wonder if they did something with Chilean Cab Sav cast before and kind of knew that sherry cast would maybe like balance it out a bit more, because it seems like adding the sherry in here has just added like lots of depth and lots of different flavors, complexity. Really, really nice. Really like this one quite a bit. Score wise for me, I'm going 89 out of 100. For value, I paid 125 Canadian dollars for this. I think that's awesome value. I'm going to pump it up one extra mark. Let's bring this to a nice 90 out of 100. For me, as far as this ranks with other Longrow Reds that I've tried, I would say my favorites would be the Cab Franc, right up there, maybe like number one. The Port, Fresh Port Cast, I've reviewed that one. You can check it out here. Love that one. And the Malbec was also really, really good. This one is up there with that top four for sure. It might be in there. Number two, number three for me. But yeah, really, really nice expression. Really do like this one quite a bit. The only Longrow Red that I've tried that I didn't love was the Australian Shiraz. I didn't think that one was very good. Kind of missed the mark on that. But of all the other ones I've tried, I think I've tried every single one except for maybe the very, very first one, which I think was another Cab Sav as well. But all the other ones I've tried have been really good. Love this series. Like I said, just limited to 9,000 bottles. Interesting, different ABVs, different ages. I think they're around like 11, 12, 13 years. They're always 9,000 bottles. So it seems like to me what they've done is they've just taken what they have, they water it down to 9,000 bottles, and that's what you get. Because some of these are around, approaching 60% ABV, and some of them are, in the low 50s. So I'm wondering if that's what they do. They just water it till they get 9,000 bottles, and then they ship it out. I think the bottling strength on this worked very, very well. This is a very easy sipper. Excellent stuff. Grab this one, grab an extra for the collection. So yeah, happy to jump on these. Member of the Springbank Society here in Canada, so we kind of get first pick of some different Springbank releases that come out. Definitely recommend becoming a member if there's any availability left, because you do get first grab at some of these. If you can find them, definitely pick up the Longrow Reds for sure. You might be looking at secondary market prices now, which I think are about double retail. So, $250 Canadian dollars, 175 US or so. So let me know what you think. Have you tried the Longrow Red series? If you have, what is your favorite that you've tried so far? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Cheers.